builders of the wild, animal architects. Throughout history, nature has served as a magnificent and unparalleled designer, and among its most adept artisans are the remarkable creatures that skillfully build, burrow, weave, and sculpt their environments, showcasing their innate talents and resourcefulness. These animal architects not only manage to survive in the wild, but they also actively and significantly alter and shape their environment through their actions and constructions. From towering termite mounds to underwater masterpieces by tiny fish, these natural engineers craft complex structures using instinct, skill, and sometimes even teamwork. Let's explore some of the most fascinating builders in the animal kingdom and uncover the secrets behind their wild creations. One, termites, towering mud fortresses. When considering the animal kingdom's most prolific builders, termites stand out as perhaps the most accomplished architects. With mud, saliva, and dung, they build impressively large mounds that reach a height of up to 30 feet, which is taller than a two-story house. These structures are not random piles of dirt. They are intricately designed with ventilation systems, nurseries, farming chambers for cultivating fungus, and even air conditioning. The inner temperature remains relatively stable, despite the heat of the savanna or jungle. Termite mounds have inspired architects and engineers to develop energy-efficient buildings using similar ventilation principles. Two, beavers, masters of water engineering. Beavers are nature's civil engineers. With sharp teeth and unrelenting determination, they gnaw down trees and branches to construct dams and lodges. The dams that they build create ponds, which serve as a refuge from predators and provide easy access to food sources during the harsh winter months. Their lodges are cozy homes built with underwater entrances, insulated walls, and even food storage areas. The impact of a beaver's construction can transform entire ecosystems, creating wetlands that support a wide variety of plant and animal life. Beavers can hear the sound of running water and are triggered to dam it, even if it's just a recording. 3. Weaverbirds, intricate hanging nests. Weaverbirds are tiny birds with incredible weaving skills. The males of many species construct elaborate hanging nests using grasses, twigs, and leaves, often over water or high in trees. These nests are woven tightly to protect against predators and weather. Each species has its own style of nest architecture. And the female chooses a mate based partly on the quality of his construction. Some weaver colonies include hundreds of nests, creating a buzzing, bustling avian city. Amazing fact, some weaverbirds build communal nests that house hundreds of birds, spanning entire trees and lasting for generations. Four, coral polyps, builders of underwater cities. Despite their resemblance to colorful rocks, corals are actually living organisms. These organisms create the largest structures of biological origin, which are called coral reefs. By extracting calcium carbonate from seawater, these minuscule polyps construct rigid skeletons, which over time gradually coalesce into expansive underwater metropolises that extend for miles and miles across the ocean floor. Coral reefs like the Great Barrier Reef are not only visually stunning, but also vital ecosystems that support a quarter of all marine life. Amazing fact, coral reefs can take thousands of years to grow, but are among the most diverse and productive ecosystems on Earth. Five, pufferfish, ocean floor artists. In the coastal waters of Japan, the male white-spotted pufferfish creates stunning geometric patterns in the sand, up to 7 feet wide, to attract a mate. With just his fins, he carves ridges and valleys, decorating the center with shells and pebbles. These designs are precise and beautiful, like underwater crop circles. If the female is impressed, she lays eggs in the center of the circle, and the male guards them until they hatch. Amazing fact, these circles are visible from above and were a mystery to scientists for years, until their tiny creators were discovered. Six, ants, underground metropolises. The intricate subterranean structures of ant colonies, particularly those of leafcutter and fire ants, consist of a vast network of specialized chambers, each designed for a specific purpose: nurseries to raise young, fungus farms for cultivation, food storage areas, and even designated chambers for waste disposal. These tunnels can stretch for meters beneath the surface and support thousands, or even millions, of ants. Some ant species also build impressive above-ground structures using leaves, soil, or silk threads created by their larvae. Amazing fact, leafcutter ants cultivate fungi by feeding it chewed-up leaves. They are essentially farmers living in cities. 7. Spiders, web designers of the wild. Spiders, renowned for their ability to create silken webs, are widely considered to be some of the most accomplished animal architects. The intricate circular webs, spun by orb weaver spiders, are fascinating examples of natural artistry, functioning as both effective traps for prey and stunning displays of symmetry and design. Some spiders even decorate their webs with extra silk patterns called stabilimenta, the purpose of which may be to reflect UV light, attract prey, or warn birds not to fly through the web. Amazing fact, spider silk is stronger than steel of the same diameter, and scientists are studying it for use in lightweight, durable materials. Eight, bowerbirds, the artistic courters. Inhabiting the unique regions of Australia and New Guinea, the bowerbirds' courtship rituals are architecturally impressive displays that leave onlookers awestruck by their complexity and artistry. Bowers are unique structures built by males. They are not nests, but rather carefully designed and decorated constructions created using twigs as the base structure, embellished with colorful objects, both natural, berries, shells, and feathers, and artificial plastic and bottle caps. These birds are meticulous about the arrangement and color of their decorations, often creating a visual theme to impress potential mates. A well-designed bower can mean the difference between mating success or rejection. Amazing fact, some bowerbirds use forced perspective to make their bowers appear larger, essentially using optical illusions in their seduction strategy. Nine, moles, subterranean tunnelers. With their expert digging skills, moles create extensive underground tunnel systems, which serve as both their hunting grounds and their homes. Their powerful forelimbs enable the creation of a sophisticated underground network, featuring deep chambers for nesting purposes and shallower passageways to aid in their foraging efforts. The efficiency of their tunnel design allows them to cover large areas underground with minimal effort. The mounds of earth left on the surface, molehills, are evidence of their hidden handiwork. Some moles have specialized snouts that detect vibrations, helping them feel their prey through the soil. Paper wasps, nature's pulp architects. Paper wasps are skilled in crafting nests made of paper-like material. They chew wood and mix it with saliva to form a pulp, which they use to build hexagonal cells and layered umbrella-shaped nests. These nests are lightweight yet strong, and their open design promotes airflow, keeping the interior cool. Each cell houses a single egg, and the entire structure is maintained and defended by the colony. Amazing fact, the wasp's use of natural pulp inspired some aspects of human papermaking techniques. Prairie dogs, builders of burrow cities. Prairie dogs, social rodents of North America, construct underground towns that can span acres. These burrows are complex, with chambers for sleeping, raising young, and escaping predators. Each entrance is marked by a mound that helps with ventilation and surveillance. Prairie dogs live in colonies with a strong sense of community. They even post sentinels to watch for danger, chirping alarms that vary based on the type of predator. Amazing fact, one prairie dog colony in Texas once covered over 25,000 square miles and housed millions of animals. From the sun-dappled canopies of forests to the inky blackness of ocean depths, the diverse habitats of these brilliantly inventive animal architects prove that sophisticated engineering skills, creative problem-solving abilities, and intelligence are not limited to humans. They are, in fact, a stunning display of the amazing inventive capabilities present throughout the entire animal kingdom. From the tiniest insects to the largest mammals, The natural world is full of stunning designs across all species, not from human-made blueprints, but from the forces of survival, evolution, and an inherent drive for self-preservation. Whether they build to protect, attract, or feed, these creatures are living proof that architecture is a universal language in nature, one that tells a story of adaptability, artistry, and awe. Do you have a favorite animal architect? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Please subscribe to our channel and share this video with fellow nature enthusiasts. See you in the next one.